You have such a weird mix of childlike stupidity and adult-like intelligence. Hello, one and all, my name is Talaic, and we are here again with Bear With Me. Now, last time we kind of got an introduction to the story. We are some kind of detective leader in Paper City, and our brother has gone missing. We've got the help of Mr. Ted E. Bear over here, who is going to help us locate our brother. Right now we're trying to get into his room to see if there is any evidence in there. So we have to find a key to the door or clear out the spider webs and whatever. We need a stick. We need a stick, and you can't just use any stick. You have to use a special spider removing stick. I forgot to put the batteries in the flashlight.
It's so dark in here, Ted.
Okay. But that's where we are now. So this game is really dialogue heavy, which I wasn't really expecting, but I am.
This won't work. It usually takes 2 or more of these.
2 or more? Which is it? It takes 2 or more. Alright, so she said that she would ask the robot for a battery, so I guess we could do that. Let me do this.
I don't think so.
Well, I thought that would be easier than just trying to talk to him.
Rust, we need a big...
What's this about, Bear?
Rusty, we need a battery for our flashlight. We thought you could help us out.
Sure, I got batteries, but here's the problem, miss. If I give you a battery, I gotta shut down for the rest of the night, and I have to keep an eye out.
Can't you give us just 1 battery, Rusty? You'll still have a couple of them left, right?
Here's the thing, little miss. It's a closed circuit.
She knows. She's just playing on your soft side, Rust.
Alright, moving on.
We could take some of that edge off, Rust. Why don't you rest your eyes for a bit and let me and the doll here take over?
You? No offense, Bear. I respect you as much as anyone in Paper City, but this here is different. I don't think you can handle this red guy on your own.
That's fine, I don't want the battery.
You should take care of Miss and Millie and leave the patrol to me.
Are you saying I'm not qualified for watch duty? We have to wrap this thing up, fast. There's a bottle of carrot juice in my desk that's longing for my return. We can keep an eye out for anyone suspicious in the meantime. Besides, you know I'm more than qualified.
No, I'll go find a different battery.
From a couple of years ago, with them robots going missing. I was the one that brought that whole shady affair down, and you know it.
Are you trying to play me, Bear? I know you had nothing to do with that. That thing went so high up, there's no chance in hell a snoop like you even got close to wrapping it up.
You seem to have blown a fuse there, Rust. It was me who cracked that case, and I can prove it. I have the case file and the credentials, handed to me by the commissioner in my office somewhere.
Okay, settle down there, Bear. Let's make a deal. You show me the credentials, and I'll hand over the battery. It's not that I don't believe you. I just want to make sure you're not playing me is all.
That's fine, I'll go find a different battery. It doesn't matter.
Ted and Amber, move away.
Oh my god, Ted, you're not supposed to read the brackets. A do-over?
Keep it rolling! We should get to my office now. There's an old file I have to find.
What's this whole deal about anyways? Why can't he just give us a battery? We can keep an eye out.
Rust is having a hard time coping with what happened. He worked in that mill for over 20 years, and now suddenly he's got nothing to do. Let's just do this to humor him.
He's
Poor
got nothing
Rust.
to do.
Okay, you're right. Let's find that file.
I think by the time this is over, we're going to meet a lot of people in his position.
Goddamn future people taking away all our jobs, giving them to robots. Fucking.
You use them to move up and down the house.
Fascinating stuff.
So do that. Go downstairs. I wanted to go downstairs. Travel this direction. Go. No? Well, what are you, scared of stairs? Fine. Also, so let me think about this. The door is against this hallway wall, and the closet is against the hallway wall, and the window in the closet.
There should be an old file here somewhere.
is
Nasty
against the
business from a couple
hallway
of years ago.
wall.
The robot union hired me to look into several cases of robot kidnappings.
I remember that CEO of Illuminarium, Skinner, used robot parts to manufacture headlights at low prices.
Yep, I brought down that whole shady deal. Almost got shot in the process. Rust finds me unqualified for lookout duty. Probably thinks I'm a burnout.
You're not a burnout, Ted. I mean, you were more driven before, but I understand you've had a lot on your mind lately. Anyways, I'm really glad you're with me on this one.
Sure thing, doll. What, am I going to say no to you?
Thanks, Ted.
Don't mention it, partner.
Now we get to take things out of the file cabinet. It's so
There.
miniature.
Is this it?
Yep, that's the one. Let's head back to that hothead robot.
Right. Why, hello there, Mr. Robot. I came here with some paper for you. Since you used to work at the sawmill, I know how paper tickles your fancy, since all sawmilling is basically just cutting large, thick pieces of paper. It's like you have thin bacon and ham. Ham is just really thick bacon. Realistically, you ever get that piece of bacon that's like twice as thick as a regular piece of bacon? It just tastes like ham. Alright, we know how it is. You like bacon, and I've got the whole ham. So here is a ham, and you can turn it into bacon. Bam!
There you go, buddy. Signed and authorized by Commissioner Locke himself. Anyways, we really need that battery now, Rust. Time's a factor here.
So it was you. I'll be damned. That was a big deal for us robots, you know? I always held you in high regard, man. But you just earned my utmost admiration, let me tell you. You can have my battery.
I'll
I
tell
can use
you
a little
what.
shut-eye, to be honest. Keep an eye out and keep little miss here safe. Oh, and check on Millie from time to time. Make sure she's all right.
Thanks, Rust. We won't let you down.
Thank you so much, Rusty. Get some sleep. We'll wake you up in the morning.
Boop, boop, boop.
Rust.
Was that him snoring, or is there something else going on? I don't appreciate that at all. Okay, so I was like, oh, I gotta hit I, open my inventory. Okay, so it's 2 batteries.
Hey, I got it working.
Fear of the dark. Alright, so we're supposed to check on Millie once in a while. I wonder if that's actually a game factor. I'm gonna go check on her. Hello! I gotta make sure that you're not dead every once in a while.
Millie, my toy giraffe. I've had her since I was 5 years old. She seems frightened. I should talk to her.
Well, that kind of clarifies that, doesn't it? This whole thing is pretend.
Be careful, you two.
Oh, well, that's all that is then. Okay. She seems to be fine. I hope she doesn't die. My brother is the red man. He was the bad guy all along. Oh, that's cool. Wee. I will take the duster. That's how we'll get rid of spiders. Personally, I'd take the bottle of bleach, because that's just how you get rid of spiders.
This
but-
duster may come in handy. I'll take it with me just in case.
Afro circus, Afro circus, Afro circus.
You should really know what this is by now, buddy.
It's where I take long showers and contemplate life. Also, I sing.
Okay, go ahead and take a look. Follow me, this little cursor that I am. Oh, well, you kind of can't. Hold on. Ta-da! I'm out of the way. I have to do that manually since I can't record 2 tracks separately at the moment. But if you notice in the upwards portion of this bathtub, there's no shower head. It's a tub. There's not even a faucet. Like, look in there. There's not. This is okay. See how this side's curved? That's the foot side. Well, I mean, technically, that's where you would lay down. That's where you put your head. That's why it's curved. You prop your back up against the curve and lay, and your head's above the water. Which means that the flat side, I'm pointing at it, but, you know, The flat side there doesn't have a faucet either. This is just an over-glorified toilet. That's all I had to say about that. Pills.
I don't know what these are for, but I'm not allowed to take them. They taste terrible anyways.
You're supposed to swallow them with water. Nice to know that you disobey
Just some
orders.
stuff I don't really care about.
Haha, wait till you're older.
Fun fact, if you stuff a bunch of them down the toilet and flush, the water will overflow and the repair guy will come to fix it. He will also complain about the economy and how he has to work on Sundays.
So flush the toils down the toilet on Sunday. Anything in the toilet?
Where's the money, Lebowski? Nah, I'm pretty as it is.
No, they're not for you. You might need them
It's
later.
for bathroom stuff.
Bleach. Oh, I don't remember if I said that now. Yes, get the cleaning.
But
What?
nice try, Mom.
I'm not your mom.
I'm not going through trash. It's just my work ethic.
Well, don't tell me I can do things if you won't let me do things. Yeah, that's how the mirror would look.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who will be a beautiful princess who's bound to live a long and happy life in a castle somewhere in France and have lots of ponies?
You are Amber? Like for toads.
I knew it.
Did that thing just talk?
I don't know. Did it? It's full of uninteresting stuff.
Well, this is probably cleaning chemicals. This is probably like your shavers and scissors and things. One of these might have some twine in it. So that must be the medicine cabinet. Well, you won't let me do anything else in here that's fun. I really wanted you to dig in the toilet. And also how tall you are compared to the toilet continues to confirm how young you are. Oh, that was weird. Oh.
What's
There's an
happening?
eye on the floor.
What is this? Doll, you seeing this?
I don't know, Ted. What was that?
It's fine. It's nothing, probably. It's
There
the middle
was
of the
an
night
eyeball
and
on
the
the
light is
floor.
playing tricks on us. Let's go.
Da-na-na-na. Throw that eyeball on the floor. I like the little horror aspect so far, but it wasn't really all that spoopy. You gotta try harder. Oh, okay. Into the 30, you gotta go read your books and do good for science. So, I gotta be, if you're talking about like, oh, way back when I was 5, you probably have to be like 6 now. No, you're probably like 8. Because when you turn 8 or 9, that's when you start to get a little too old for the old teddy bear. That's what's going on here. She's battling with her adolescence and deciding whether or not she needs to still be a kid, or what say you? I forgot what the number was on that.
There, I cleaned it up. Go crawl through.
Why don't you crawl through?
Obviously, I can't fit. Otherwise, I would totally do it.
Sure you would.
So I guess I can't fit through it? Oh, what?
The case was spinning out of control. So fast I had to hold onto my hat. Nothing made sense, and it was getting more twisted by the minute. We've come across an old buddy of mine who has suddenly found himself out of purpose and place. The steel mill, where Rust worked for years, got blown to bits.
It's made out of
Hard-working
cups.
people lost their jobs overnight.
Straws.
The police are writing it off as an accident. Coincidentally, there were a lot of accidents this past week. The whole damn city was burning up and no one was doing anything about it. Did I pick the wrong time to get out of that dump? According to Rust and Millie, one man is responsible for all this mayhem. In 1 week, he's become a synonym for fear throughout the city, and police and thugs alike are shuddering at the mention of his name. They call him the Red Man.
At least he's actually
I
got
have a
some
strong
color.
feeling in my gut. It's all somehow connected. My retirement, the fires, and the official cover-up. What happened to Flint, the Red Man. It's all leading to her.
Hey, that's a picture of her brother.
I feel she is the key to all of this. The last piece of the puzzle I have to solve. Does she know more than she's led me to believe? Or have I let my suspicions get the better of me? It's hard
Trying
for
to
me
copy
to
your
admit
face.
this. It's also downright stupid. But I've let myself trust her over the years we've worked together. And I have to trust her now.
Do you though? Do you?
Sooner or later, we'll find ourselves back in that hellhole of a city. This bond I have with her will be the only thread I'll have to hold on to when things go from bad to worse. In Paper City, all bets are off, but the stakes were never as high as now.
Ah, she, what are you doing here? She, hey, that's colored. A level 6 sword, hell yeah.
I'll just sell this sword and buy some revives for later.
Well, what's your weapon you already have?
I've got a sudden urge to play it on stage and destroy it over the drum kit. Storage space reserved for various miscellanea.
Cool, cool, cool. Something.
It looks like a match in a small metal container. Is it? Did I get it right?
I don't see an end on the match, so if it was, it'd be burned out.
Empty sheets of paper spread across the table surface. What future awaits those sheets of paper? Will they ever become a book?
No, they're more likely to get a lot of dicks drawn on them.
Hard shell on the outside, sweet on the inside. Metaphors never end with you guys, huh?
Origami
I have
box!
no clue what that is. A wild guess. It's a single copper dime with a printing error. Unique, extremely rare. Not as valuable as one might think.
Uh-huh.
A toy car, maybe. I don't know. I'm not in the car evaluation business.
Well, that's good to know.
We'll have to find another way.
Poke it with the broom!
The weakest link in this whole construction. Maybe I could exploit that.
Am I supposed to? Alright, well,
It's
that's
got
enough of
drawers,
that. That's,
but I'm-
no, that's, okay. Talk to these guys, bucko.
I had a feeling I'd find you two lurking around. How is it that whenever something fishy goes down, you two are peeking around the corner?
Save your monologues for the shower, Snoop. We didn't do it.
And what exactly didn't you do?
Whatever you're implying we did or didn't do.
So you did it.
It depends.
Depends on what.
If we did whatever you're hinting that we did, or for that matter didn't do, and if the answer might incriminate us to a certain degree, then as a fact, I can state that we didn't do it. See? But if not doing it, whatever it is you're implying we did or didn't do would put us in the same position as in the previous statement, considering it was true, then we certainly did do it.
This is going nowhere. If you weren't a crook, you could have had a career as a lawyer, although the two aren't mutually exclusive.
Yeah? Well, if you weren't a Snoop, you could have had a career as a drunk, although the two aren't mutually exclusive, see?
Don't act smart with me, lowlife. I'll take you downtown faster than you can say I'm guilty. Now start spilling the beans, or this friendly get-together might turn out ugly for you two.
I've got a sword! Yeah, sure.
Where is Flint Ashworth?
Beats me. He wasn't here when we arrived. Is he missing?
Well, if he's not here and we don't know where he is, that's the definition of missing, is it not?
No, I'm just asking because I started a barbershop quartet and I need a strong baritone, but also someone that can take the lead if necessary.
For these types of situations, you need someone that has a wider range.
Shut up, John. He's just pulling your leg.
So you're saying you had nothing to do with his disappearance?
Who do you take us for, Snoop? We ain't no kidnappers. The kid probably went to see his friends or something, see? Besides, he's a tough kid. I'm sure he's fine.
Sure, because kidnapping is way over the line for you two. It's one of the few things missing from your MO. Maybe you thought you should step up the game. Who put you up to it?
Whoa, as I said, we ain't no kidnappers, see? We may have our differences, you and I, but you know we would never go as far.
All right, you're off the hook for now.
Hold on, I need to get more aggressive. Yeah, that's good. How do you feel?
You two lowlifes heard anything about the Red Man?
We might have heard something. My memory's a bit fuzzy these days, see?
I don't don't have anything to bribe you with. Well, who's the Reef
Tell
King?
me what you know, and the next time the Reef King asks me about you two, I'll forget about your whereabouts.
We sorted it out with the sharks, Snoop. We started a nice little enterprise with them. See, me and John here have a way with the tourists. The deal is to take them on a nice little tour around our beautiful city that ends in his gambling house.
There are numerous attractive locations scattered throughout the city, but sometimes you just have to go that extra mile if you want to experience it the way the locals do. For instance, there's a lovely little deli store just off of Peril Street, halfway down to the harbor. Their madeleines are to die for. Just pick a spot on their beautiful terrace and enjoy a good book or a romantic evening with that special someone.
Yeah, see? That's right, John.
Huh. I bet whatever they keep in their wallets, by the end of the day, the shark sends his goons to clean them out when they leave. Am I right?
Well, yeah, but that's just his style, see?
I bet it is.
I like John.
Why'd you escape the city?
Who says we escaped? Me and John just came to enjoy ourselves out in the country, see? We might take up fishing or hiking. Yeah, those types of things.
That's just great news, Jimmy. I love it here. It's so relaxing.
Sure. And your escape had nothing to do with the recent activities regarding the Red Man?
What Red Man? Also, Snoop, Native American is the proper nomenclature, I do believe.
You know who I'm talking about, so stop playing dumb. Not you, big guy. I know you can't help it.
Help what? What are we talking about?
Forget it.
Oh my god, I had to think about that, and I'm like, when did he say Indian? I don't remember mentioning anything about Indians. And I was... Red Man. No, Native American. God, that's so much worse.
So, why are you here exactly?
That's none of your business, Snoop.
Listen here, you lowlife. I know you operate on the west side these days. I've seen you down with your face in the mud coming out from those 24-hour carrot bars near the harbor. I know you've seen things. You two better start being useful, or else.
Oi, Copernicus, how about you take a long walk down the shore pier, see? We ain't seen nothing. We're just a couple of them hard-working individuals, see? We know our rights. We pay them taxes and such. What's a snoop like you even gonna do? You ain't a cop, see?
You got that right, pal. I ain't a cop. That just means I can throw a couple of knuckle sandwiches your way before I take you two lowlifes in. Not that anyone would care. I can just say I found you that way, or that the Reef King got to you before I did.
Maybe it's time you leave two exemplary citizens like us alone and find yourself someone else you can bother, see? I hear that crazy old coot's been chasing seagulls down at the harbor lately. Maybe he can help you, see?
CBG. Haven't seen him in a while. You're saying he knows something?
It's worth a shot, ain't it? It's not like you're getting anywhere with us. It's just that getting the information out of him might prove to be quite a task, see?
Don't worry about that. Me and him go back a long way. He'll talk to me. I just don't get why you would protect someone that made you flee the city in the middle of the night.
Hold on there, Snoop. We're not protecting anyone. It's just that this guy, he's not your average sap, see?
Your memory's getting a bit better, eh?
Hey, we want to see this all sorted out as much as anyone. With all the folks leaving the city, it's bad for business.
Sure. I can only imagine. What do you know about him?
Not much, and the things we heard are mostly just stories. He's setting fires and whatnot down in the city. Wants to see it all burn. See? No one will stop this guy, Snoop. Not even you.
He's the reckoning this city was due for. He won't stop until everything is dust, and we lie forgotten in the sands of time.
What? What the hell are you talking about, John? Don't listen to him. He had a rough night.
Well, you two were useful as always. I have to go. When I come back, I hope, for your sake, nothing will be missing.
Besides the kid, you mean?
You trying to be funny, or you got the sudden urge to confess?
The first one, yeah. See you later, Snoop.
You better believe it. One more thing. You didn't find a key by any chance lying around the house.
Oh, yeah, we did. It was just lying on the floor.
That's what I thought. How about you hand it over to me? I'll keep it safe for you guys.
Sure thing, there you go. Now don't go telling people we never helped you. It's like we're partners now, see?
Sure.
Sure. Do I have that Swiss Army knife? Cut it. Taking that. Yoink.
I'll take it with me. Maybe Millie can tell me something more about it.
Can I do something with it? I have a key.
No.
Not the sword. Pff, fine, just be that way. Set it on fire.
No.
You gotta be so sassy. So is the key to my parents' room? Because it doesn't seem like I can just use the door to get out. Man, if the little kid threw his pants all the way up there, how the hell would he get them back down?
Those two clowns are in there, not being useful as always.
Did you ask them about Flint?
I did. They didn't know anything. I think they're just hiding from someone.
The red man?
That's my best bet, but who knows with those two?
So Flint's not in there?
No.
What should we do, Ted? We have to find him.
Well, we're not going to find him standing here. We should check other rooms. Maybe he's hiding somewhere. Mugshots gave me this key to your parents' room that they, totally just found lying on the floor.
We should start there then.
Such forward ideas. You're going to be a fine detective one day.
Thanks, Bear. You too.
Yes, Bear, you also one day will be good detective. I need to check what that number was again.
There's a number written on 107.
107.
10-7's the police code.
That?
Blah, blah, blah. 107. If there's a safe anywhere or anything like that, it's probably going to be in my parents' room. Open. Oh, wait, no, hold on. I gotta use the key. Click.
It's unlocked. Hope I don't get into trouble over this.
It's like 2 a.m. Why aren't they here sleeping? I want the camera. It's mine now.
I'll take this film strip with me. Maybe I can develop it later.
That's not exactly what I was going for.
It's for sitting down. Like, way down.
That was weirdly echoey.
This lamp is pretty. So tall and lean, and it's like a supermodel lamp.
Right. Nothing special there. High heels, big plant, creepy dude.
A painting of some guy. Let's name him. Jeffrey. What do you think, Ted?
I don't, but he does look like a Jeffrey.
Jeffrey Creepyface. His eyes would follow us around the room, if he had any.
Maybe they do. Maybe they don't. Lipstick. Nope, can't take that.
I'm not allowed to use lipstick till I'm a bit older, according to my mom. It's highly inedible, though.
Yes. Can I not look in the drawer? Go into the dark room. So are my parents photographers? Or is at least one of them a photographer? Because if they have a whole ass dark room... Uh-oh. I don't know how to use a dark room. $107.
There we go. It was the number from the statue. Not a police code for anything, Mr. I don't follow no rules. Hey, these are the liquids for developing pictures. I'll take them with me.
You have such a weird mix of childlike stupidity and adult-like intelligence. Definitely taking duct tape. You never know when that'll come in handy. Yoinkus.
I'll take this tape with me. I can use it to tape Ted to a flagpole.
Wash bowl, big ass bottles. Can't do anything with that. Photo developing
Just
stuff.
a bunch of stuff used to develop photos.
Film enlarger. So do I... Aha!
A book titled Developing for Dummies. I guess developers are dummies. This book is a good investment.
No, I need...
I bet it's filled with boring landscapes. That's the only thing my dad takes pictures of.
I was really banking on that book telling me how to do this, and,
Used to pinch things.
yes it is. I don't know how to do this. I'm assuming that it's just... If it's not going to give me instructions, it's probably set up to work from left to right. So let's put the goop in the containers.
There. We just need the empty photo thingy to put it in. We can get it from that machine over there.
You know how to use that thing?
Not yet, but I was voted most likely to figure stuff out in my school once.
Most likely to figure stuff out. Machine, film, enlarger. So can I do film on machine? Can we make some coffee while we're at it? Ooh, that's it'd be such a terrible idea. I just drank a Rockstar, some energy drink. Use?
Nothing happened. There's something missing.
I'm assuming it's this, which I can put there. Anyway, it might not be a good idea to drink coffee since I just drank that energy drink. It might not go so well for me.
There. Is it over? Is that it?
Looks the same to me.
Some detective you are. Obviously something happened. We need to use the developing liquids now, and then we get the photo.
God, this is so bizarre that this is a way that people used to have to make photos. I didn't know there was a machine like that makes that just like flashes the picture. Oh.
Oh my God, Ted. That's him. That's the red man. He's in my house.
Okay, calm down. That could be anyone.
Oh, no, it's him. He's in my house and he did something to Flint. I have to find Mom and Dad.
Wait, don't be so rash. There's probably an explanation for this.
We found a piece of his robe earlier and now this photo.
Don't get your parents involved, doll. They're having a hard time as it is. This could be just a prank is all I'm saying. We should get back to Millie and see if she can tell us something about the fabric.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
We have to wait, though. The room is locked by a mechanism connected to that machine over there, and it will unlock in a couple of minutes. My dad made it like this so no one would barge in and light up the room when he's developing photos.
All right, so we wait. So, how have you been lately?
No, nothing? Not great, really. Oh, no! Oh, what? I say nothing. 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 Save point? I say nothing. No, I didn't mean to do that. Zzz. I say nothing. I'm really hoping that he says something out of humor. We go into the study? I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do as this guy. I didn't think I'd be able to control him. That's so interesting. I feel like that means that he'll end up being a more important character. Like maybe he's not the bad guy. It's kind of the feeling I get. But then again, I'm not sure what I'm about to do to Millie. I think I understand where it's leading me. Oh, she's glowing. Ooh, but so's the window. Escape. Wait, but what do I attack? I get to make a choice. I don't want to hurt the lady. I'm gonna leave. Leave that poor giraffe alone. Red has left the building. That's so interesting. I was able to. How did that affect the game? I didn't think I would be able to make choices for the bad guy. Like, is that how you get a good ending? You just don't let the bad guy do bad things? How does the save point work?
A save point. Nah, just kidding. What is this, Resident Evil? We have autosave, you dingus.
It's just a lamp. Ah, you fooled me. I thought that was an important thing. I have to go talk to her. Because I assume that she's alive. Yeah.
Millie, are you okay? We heard a scream.
Oh, thank goodness you're here. It was him, the red man. You just missed him.
We found a photo. He's in my house, Millie.
You just missed him. He must have heard you two coming, 'cause he jumped out the window seconds before you came in. I can't imagine what would have happened if you hadn't shown up.
It's okay, Millie. We're here now. You're safe.
We should get moving. Is there any entrance to the city we can use at the moment?
There's one in the attic. Maybe we can use that one.
Yeah, good idea. Let's head out.
What about Millie? Are we gonna leave her alone? What if the red man shows up?
She'll be fine. Millie's a tough broad. She'll probably whack the hell out of him until he's had enough and surrenders to local authority.
Millie, are you gonna be fine on your own?
Don't worry about me, little miss. I'll go and find some place to hide. You two better be careful out there.
Interesting.
Since I'm paying for the view, I might as well enjoy it.
You're not paying for the view. I will take the stick, though.
I'll take it with me. With some proper crafting, it can be used to access things out of my reach.
Of course it can. It's a stick. It's like a long arm. All right. Well, I was curious. I wanted to make sure that our little friend here was okay.
I'll just take the nail with me. The uses for it are practically endless.
Like putting it on a stick. Cool. Alright, so I think we made the right choice there. But nonetheless, we are out of time for now, so I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know how I'm doing in the comments below. Next time around, we're gonna, I guess, try to figure out how to get to the attic. Oh, well, of course, we use the stick to reach the door and open it up, but this is what I mean, how it's all pretend. Like, the exit of the city is in the attic. Look at a house from outside. What? The attic leads to maybe the roof? I don't know, but I will see all y'all in the next go around.
I just want your love.